What's up,
Okay.
y'all? Welcome back to the Nooch podcast. I'm your host, Brandy, and these are the other hosts.
I'm Lamaj. What's Tia?
I'm Shayla.
I'm Kiania.
I'm Cyrus. Hey y'all. This bitch look like you think I like living.
No, she like,
That counts as wrong.
I'll freak you, man.
Oh my God.
right.
Bitch, I did not, bitch. It's the way I didn't see Rocky's blood.
I'll freak you, man. I will. I'm sorry.
This bitch over here giving Terry Joe.
Oh shit. Nah, this gotta go in the bloopers.
First thing we're going to talk about is SZA's new music video for Snooze that came out today. How do y'all feel about the video?
Delicious. You know? SZA.
Yeah, she was looking
when you made the video.
She was looking delectable, bitch. I was like, okay, Miss Mama's bitch. Besides Justin Bieber crawling on that motherfucking bed looking like a motherfucking coyote with rabies and shit.
Oh.
Now you know Shayla a Justin Bieber.
I don't give a fuck.
Not a stand.
Ooh.
Stop calling
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry, an X stand. I'm sorry.
His face was froze.
This bitch.
Y'all gonna make me mad. I ain't talking about this video.
She said, y'all gonna make me
Okay.
lose my mind.
I was just telling you what I heard.
Oh, this bitch got a mic.
Why is that so funny to you?
Oh my gosh.
You think I like you living under your spotlight? Hey.
You think I might?
You won't have to
Hooray.
Boy, you oughta be ashamed of you.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Well, what I thought about this is a video. It was cute. What I want to know is why was she singing to multiple men though? Because she had black boy, Asian boy, Mexican boy, white boy. She had them all.
It
And-
wasn't to signify one point in time. It was multiple niggas. To me, it gave exes. A whole bunch of niggas, a whole experiences that she had with different niggas.
Bitch, it gave me polyamory to fuck.
I'm
yeah,
screaming.
that's what it gave.
And even if it was,
Nah, she was the one cheating. Damn.
I heard
That-
SZA got around when she was younger.
Hey, I heard she's just a female future.
She a Scorpio. She
Hey.
a Scorpio.
You said she a Scorpio hoe?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, they can be hoes. No, she
they can be very sexual beings and can.
can be very sexual hoes.
Pussy.
Hussy harlot
It's
whore.
not.
I thought
Listen.
everybody was fine, including SZA. Besides Justin Bieber, because he don't do it for
I
me.
don't like all this.
But
Justin Bieber.
everybody
Justin Bieber's
else,
not
you know, they was cute.
Hi,
I thought it was cute until that man ate fries off her ass, bitch. I know he got pink mouth now.
It's the way
Okay.
I understood it.
Pointed it. I mean, I liked the whole video. I thought it was cute. Just long as what was that song she did that video for, and Solange directed it?
The Weekend.
When that bitch was twirling in the damn parking garage.
Bitch, that's a vibe.
Motherfucker,
You
that shit
bitches ain't never
regular.
been no loners for real.
Wait, so the ketchup was on her ass cheeks or was it on her
Yes.
The
back?
ketchup was on her lower back, and he was eating the fries off her ass. The Latino boy.
Out,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
out of her ass.
Oh, okay.
Out of your ass?
It's
Okay.
no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. I love my Latino man, but y'all.
So he was seasoning the cutlets. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Not a cutlet, that's a whole ham. What the fuck you talking about?
You right.
That bitch like Steve when he put them hams in the back of his pants. That's exactly what happened.
Nah.
Bitch, not
Insert that clip.
bitch, not a
Insert
corn
that
that
clip where
she
she
in,
was insert that clip where she was hanging off the fucking roof. Not hanging off the roof, but like she was just hanging at the end of Kill Bill.
Oh,
Bro.
yes.
Her body. Oh my fucking God. I wanted to take a bite. Like, bro, bro.
I'm
Her
premature.
ass.
I'm premature.
Her ass was assing in that fucking part of the video. I don't fuck. We off of snooze, but I'm just saying, like, whoa,
Me with
damn,
my surge, bitch.
that body
That's
was
fuck.
wow.
Taylor, how do you feel about
I'll
that?
eat her pussy while somebody fucking. I don't give a fuck. Like, wow, yeah.
You said you would eat her pussy while somebody fucking her.
Ooh.
Bitch, we gonna get demonetized like
You want
Precious
some
did.
truffle butter so big.
Yeah, I would. I really would. Like, her body, wow, wow.
We gonna get demonetized.
I'm screaming.
Taylor, how did you like the
I'm
video?
with it all. Like, I'm a slut. Give me lit.
Taylor.
It was cute.
Be for real.
It was cute.
That's it. That's all.
But I liked how certain people, I ain't gonna name no names, made appearances in the video. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I thought that was cute. I feel like if she dated white boys, that'd be her type.
It's the way it low-key sound like after seeing him in the video, it's the way it actually low-key did look like, or it sounded like he did actually help her co-write the song. Because I could
It
see
was
Justin.
no, it was Leon Thomas III. Put some respect on his name. Period.
Name,
like I said,
the name.
I thought he produced it.
He
No,
wrote some of it. Yeah, he wrote some of it.
it was his song.
Yeah.
Just say his name, Shayla.
Leon Thomas.
Bitch.
Leon Thomas.
Who is that?
I'm
Oh
screaming.
wait, that's the guy from Victorious, ain't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see him. He look a little.
Oh. Wow.
I need Brandon.
It's Lamar
What I
back
didn't
to laugh
need,
for me.
what I didn't need Brandon to do was match my face like that. Please.
Oh my God.
One of us gotta maintain some type of stability. We
It ain't
can't
even
both
one of
not
us.
shit.
It better put some other hoes right here. It ain't gonna be none of us. So our next topic we're gonna talk about is this man. I forget where they're from. But this man, he ended up shooting his wife because she served him with divorce papers because she found out that he was sleeping with another man. Apparently they were arguing and she tried to escape out the window and he shot her while she was trying to go out the window and I guess she fell and died.
Oh my goodness.
And
What the fuck?
Just because she found out he was a butch queen.
That is not no butch queen.
That is not no butch queen. Put some respect on our names.
Hour.
What the fuck?
Hour. Okay.
Okay, Brandy. All right.
How y'all feel about this? Which y'all?
First of all, this is why I prefer butch queens. And bitch, that nigga is not a butch queen. That is a DL, heterosexual identified man. And bitch, like Cherry V Boom said, bitch, disassociate DL with LGBT. It should be additives to the LGBTQ plus IAA, all that shit. But bitch, DL should be bitch somewhere else.
DL is cis hetero as fuck.
These niggas is crazy, bitch. And it's crazy how these niggas will go to the extremes to protect their masculinity. But it all, you know, it all comes down to all of us playing a role in, you know, the bullshit. But bitch, I honestly just disassociate myself from that shit as a whole. Cause bitch, please. I am a Black trans woman. You mean I'm dealing with a motherfucking deal, nigga? You're sadly mistaken. I pay them niggas nooch every day.
I'm confused. I'm not confused because it definitely makes sense. Like, he obviously was not comfortable enough to deal with all of that coming out. So he went the route that any mentally ill, toxic person would do. Male would do in that situation.
Okay.
Go ahead, Kiana.
The question is, what the fuck are... Well, I wouldn't even say what. It's more so like, when are people going to stop putting other people in harm's way when it comes to like them dealing with their own personal fears? Because it's ridiculous. Like, and I don't know, I feel like that's been happening a lot lately. Like, I've just been seeing a lot of people who are like willing to compromise. Not, I wouldn't even say compromise. Like, they're willing to sabotage their relationships with other people, or like their romantic relationships that they have with people, for like, it's like what they're really attracted to is coming up to the surface, and it's essentially like their fears, whatever. But like, they're so deep in these personal relationships that it's like, you need to let up, because you have, like, if you're going to be insecure and let your insecurities fuck up somebody else, you need to just be single and handle your shit. It's been, I don't know, I've just been noticing a lot lately, like, people who are in relationships that don't serve them, where they're just like essentially like indulging in their fantasies and not like the ones that actually help them grow as people, like indulging in fantasies that are really rooted in trauma. Their insecurities around stuff like that is being brought up to the surface, and they're like sabotaging their relationships and shit. And it's like, it's just ridiculous, because it's like, what the fuck? Like, at this point, it's too easy for people to just go out and kill folks now. And it's like, girl, like, don't nobody protect nobody no more. Real shit. Like, nobody really protects nobody, and everybody loves projecting on each other, and nobody really likes to help each other grow as like people, because everybody's too scared to be themselves, which I understand is like not our fault, but
yeah,
there has to come some point where you have to like,
my bad, bitch. To add on to your point, it ain't everybody, because bitch, I damn sure ain't scared to be myself. And it ain't really our motherfucking fault. I mean, we do play in a part of, you know, the DL bullshit, but also them niggas also benefit from our degradation, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So if it's anybody's fault, it's literally tiers of fault. And I know we at the bottom of the fault, bitch. No San Andreas.
Just, I don't know. It's basically like people don't love for real no more. And like, that's something I've been hearing. Just, I've really only been seeing it as like quotes on social media, but like, it's a real thing. Like, people don't love for real no more. Like, there's too many conversations, too many situations, and too much comfortability in people treating romantic relationships like it's a business deal instead of like actual love.
I don't think it was ever real from the get-go.
I think it was real, because just from personal research and understanding of like what I've seen, like people who come together from a place of love after being in trauma and like all that stuff for so long, like it's real love, and like they actually heal and they can have like a wholesome relationship and create like a legacy and stuff off of like love. But like nowadays it's like, oh, I love you, and it's like, no, you just like the resources that they can give you in order to continue the legacy that you want. But it's not really like love. It's more of like a, I like what you have, you like what I have. Let's get together and let's just keep like putting our resources together. Like, bitch, y'all might as well just be fucking friends or something. That's not even friends. Like, I don't know. Like, just be fucking business partners. And people don't know what love is.
Yeah, in a sense, like community was more of a bigger thing before. I feel like love was more, for me personally, I feel like love was more romanticized in the fucking media. And because you get a lot of these marriages 50 plus years, and a good majority of the motherfucking marriages was abusive as fuck. And people was marrying certain people for stability purposes. Common thing, women marrying men for stability purposes, and women finding more and more of their fucking independence and releasing ourselves from the shackles of men, being men's property, being second fiddle to men, and all that other shit, like historically speaking. And I just feel like women, or femmes, period, are becoming more like,
Liberated.
or liberated, and it's a threat to the fucking patriarchy. So while it's in this withering phase, bitch, you getting all the fucking guck coming out from that.
Yeah. That's what, yeah. And it's annoying because it's like, I don't know. I just like the lack of love. Like Tinashe said, grown. Oh no, that was your name. Oops. Yeah, it's giving hell. It's giving very much hell on earth.
Rusty,
Very much
please.
hell on earth. Real shit.
Next person.
Honestly.
Go ahead, Rusty.
I don't see the point in any of that. I don't see the point. There was, especially modern day, I don't see the point. That's really what I got. I don't see the point. Like you literally, you just murdered someone, just ended your whole life because you couldn't like accept yourself, and now you finna get locked the hell up with corn chip ass niggas who don't bathe.
Oh my god.
And they finna rent and they finna do you. And you ain't even had that to do. Like you could have been happy. And now you finna smell like corn chips in your back for the rest of your life.
Too many corn chips make a Frito pie, bitch.
like what did you gain from that? Like you murdered her. Like she's dead. Like you killed her because she knew you was gay. Like it's 2023. It's 2023. Y'all got better.
Karma gonna eat it down to laugh.
Step your pussy up. Step your pussy up. Step your pussy up.
You mean
his
bussy?
fears might kill him.
You mean bussy?
He was getting bent over.
If he fucking bitch, he was, girl.
I'm sorry.
You did.
No, not yet. For me, I'm gonna add to that because it is 2023, and I feel like what was that you said, Lamont? Everybody some wet fucking spaghetti.
Yep.
So all I got to say is love who you want to love. Love always wins, but now look at you. Like you going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Y'all are going to jail.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to jail because like this woman, I believed you loved her at one point. I do. It had to be because you were married to her. I believe at one point in time you loved this woman. And the fact that she's dead now, and it's because of you liking men also, like that just really pisses me off because it's just like you could have just came to her as a man as a man that you claim to be, you could have went to her and told her, like, look, this is what it is. But she had to find out, for one. For two, now she gone because she found out and you mad and you was mad. So really, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? It's 2023. Who give a fuck? Ain't nobody give a fuck no more. I mean, yeah, your homeboys or whatever the fuck, like, there's toxic masculine men in your life that you probably like, okay, yeah, they probably gonna call me this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. So, as long as you're happy, who gives a fuck? Like, live for you. Like, live for you for real, because we have such a short amount of time on this fucking earth. And I feel like people need to start living for themselves, because at this point, y'all trying to impress y'all homeboys and y'all fucking y'all cousins, whatever the fuck, y'all men in y'all life, y'all men in y'all lives. That's really who y'all living for real? Okay. All right.
I feel like niggas so stuck in their own motherfucking bullshit. It's like literally something in the cosmos that has them operating in that way. Like, I really feel like the universe strategically designed these niggas to be the way they is. For some greater good. I mean, I don't motherfucking understand it in this current stage of the motherfucking lifetime or of, the chronological order of the universe, but bitch, damn. Fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Sheila, have you gone yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did.
So for me, I think he dead ass wrong for that. He didn't have to kill that lady. To me, I think that just shows how sensitive men are. You want to call everybody else weak and bitches and this, that, and the third, but y'all do the weakest shit. How do I go about this? You should have just took that divorce and just been who you. I don't know if she was the one who had a lot of money or what, but you really could have let that go. Your secret was probably already out, so it's like what is the point in killing her? You should have just took the divorce and just gone on about your business. I will say the Black community does not make it easy for people to have space to be out. We do not give them grace. We do not give them a safe space to be themselves. And I think that's something that we need to work. And when I say we, I mean the cishet Black community, not everybody else. Y'all need to. I mean, some of you punks need to stop trying to put folks out because you think it's fun or you think it's cute. That is something very dangerous. I know they don't give a fuck about us at the end of the day, but I still don't want that on my conscience that I got somebody killed just because I put their business out there like that. Like I think that's wrong. I'm not okay with that. But yeah, like we have to do a better job allowing people to have this space. I feel like if he had a space to be able to come out, he probably wouldn't have shot her or wouldn't have done anything. But I think it's crazy how, like I said, again, we do not give people this space. And I mean you niggas. You niggas don't give people that space to be queer and to be out and to be whatever. But y'all doing this shit behind closed doors. All y'all.
Literally.
All of them, all of them, all of them, all of them.
Y'all are doing this shit. You're doing this sneaky ass shit. You're getting bent over. So this whole homophobic, transphobic shit need to go out the window because all of y'all, like she said, wear spaghetti. Every last one of them. Even you cis-het women. Bitch, y'all
them is bow tie noodles.
Getting fucked by trans women. Fucked by punks too.
And they be wanting to peg us, bitch.
Girl,
so this whole
let's really talk about it. It's the way
I mean, I'm
every
down.
all the masculine energy,
Irish
masculine energy is really being brought to like.
Yeah, like this shit is this like all this shit got to go. Like, what is we doing? Y'all doing it behind closed doors anyway. You pastors getting sucked and sucked on OnlyFans.
Right, like you can do it behind closed doors.
Wow.
What is the point of y'all being homophobic and shit?
Fucking niggas in the grass with gnats and shit.
In the park.
Right. Stop talking about my bitch now.
in the
That
park.
was years ago. She has changed. She a changed woman.
What are you wearing on
Y'all
your
like that fucking in that But y'all, this like I do think like being DL is the cishet community's fault because, like I said, y'all don't have that space,
Yeah.
and we do need to change that.
We're killing each other.
Like I feel like if we change that, then a lot of y'all won't be as violent as y'all are.
I slightly disagree.
Y'all won't be no, them bitches is violent because of that. Tell you now.
They are.
I mean, some
No,
of y'all just violent just because you're violent, but some of that is y'all can't really be who you are. And I think y'all need to stop giving us such a hard time when you know that you do that type of y'all be in our grinder messages and all, but y'all be like, oh, I don't do that gay shit. I don't do that. Yes, you do, bitch. Yes.
Can I add on to that though? Like no shade. Please. All I'm gonna say is I don't necessarily agree with that for the simple fact of it is the cishet community, but there are certain nuances in the gay community as well. For the simple fact, number one is you bitches is keeping these niggas in business with the DL shit because y'all like that. That turns you
Like
on.
shit. And y'all making money off of it. And y'all teaching niggas that they can make money off
They
of it.
done monetized.
Sure did.
They done monetized that. Like it's
they're gay baiting y'all on OnlyFans, bitch, and taking all y'all money. Because
Hell
the
yeah.
man was paying for you niggas.
But it wouldn't work if
Brandy Glade.
If bitches wasn't being a type of thirsty for it.
Eric
Like
Thugger.
and I'm not talking about no shit that don't apply to me because bitch, I'm guilty of it too. I be sitting up there watching them straight niggas beat they.
You better go somewhere and beat your meat.
Listen, I respect the
I like to see it.
Right. Send us a new link.
I'm keeping them niggas in business like Arby's. They got.
All right, y'all. So our next topic we're going to talk about is the notorious podcast Fresh and Fit recently posted a video of them saying that they have been demonetized.
To be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better. Yeah, man, this is tough, bro, because we put our legs into this, you know?
From what I know, Fresh and Fit, they have always been misogynistic and they don't like black women. They treat them like shit. They talk to women like shit, period. And it's just, and with the black man, he's a coon. I don't know if the other one is Arab or whatever he is, but he's very disrespectful. And the other one, he very coony. I don't play clown games. Go fuck that. But Kiana, do you know more about this or them?
I mean, it's literally something I called from like the first time I heard about them. There was somebody I used to talk to who was watching them, and like just out of curiosity, I just wanted to see what their content was giving. So I kind of like binge watched a lot of their videos and just a lot of people like in that genre of media. And you know, like I literally could tell, like I was like, oh, like they're literally just gonna like they're gonna fail because it's like their messages that it goes back to what I was saying earlier about like the whole love is a business. They treat love like a business thing instead of like actually talking about real love. They're like, oh, the men should be like this, high value men should be like that. And the crazy thing was like they would always talk about what high value men should be like and what high value men are, but they one are not high value men. Two, the high value men they would have on their show actually like wanted the complete opposite of what they would say that they needed. So it was just a lot of like, it was a lot of watching them and then like immediately their word going against what they said, because they would say like women are emotional and more emotional and da, 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 and also that like he's the kind of, or they're the kind, those kind of podcasts, they'll say one thing right and then follow with a whole bunch of bullshit that they take that's personal to them, but they'll try to like make that opinion fact. And they'll speak specifically about generalizations. So like basically it's like saying like, oh, or for example, women are emotional and da, 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 like women are more emotional than men, that's why women can't run the world. But it's like they never had a strong woman to begin with, so they wouldn't know, because they're always attracting weak-minded women. And essentially, when you know what real love is, you know that in the realm of love you attract what you are. So essentially they were attracting what they are, which is weak ass niggas. And I mean that in the sense of like they don't really establish their own beliefs. They just kind of do a little bit of research on something and try to like blow it up to make it this big thing. And they profited off of it for a minute, yeah. But like I knew it was gonna fail, because it was like you're not talking about shit. And then they talk in circles. Even when they've gone on like podcasts where it's like they'll have more open-minded, more accepting people, like they'll talk to them and then like they'll say something, or they're ask them a question, and then like they'll say something, they'll try to like manipulate the conversation and like say something to like tick them off or whatever, and the people won't get ticked off, but they'll like say something like, but you see how that's like can come off, and it's like, see, now they're getting too emotional, no, 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 that's what you got to watch out for. But it's like literally they started being the ones who were super emotional in their videos. And like they had like this beef with these two niggas, Abba and Preach, who is another, I believe he's Middle Eastern. Well, not just Middle Eastern, but he's black, or black and Middle Eastern, and then the other one is black. So it was literally like the positive version of them two. And like they would literally like make videos about like them screaming and yelling and like making fun of them. Like he even put on like a KKK hat or a KKK outfit to like make fun of them and stuff. Yeah, like it got that serious. And I'm like, but you literally talk on your videos about how emotional women get and this, that, and the other, but you're literally getting so emotional that you're dedicating a whole video to belittling people who barely even talk about you and just call you out on your bullshit, and literally can place video by video of the moments you contradict yourself.
And
So it's just
on top of
Mhm.
that, in the video that they posted about them getting demonetized, the nigga got up because he was finna boohoo cry.
Type shit.
Literally getting emotional about the
Yeah.
shit.
And it's like I'm not saying I don't sympathize with them getting demonetized, but I do sympathize with like him crying for like, because Easton, it's not about the content. It's more so it's like he's crying because he was trying his hardest to build a legacy, and like his legacy failed. And so
Ego.
like I sympathize, yeah, but I sympathize with that. But it's like, see, so this is a big lesson on like you have to go back and you have to really make sure you're putting out something that will yield positive output in the future.
You
Because
know,
this is what happens. He's literally the perfect example of what niggas act like nowadays. Like if anybody was Jesus for niggas, it was him. Because
Him and Andrew
like he was that example that had to be used as a like, this is what happens when you play on that bullshit.
my
His shit
thing,
got demonetized and now he's gonna start from ground zero.
it's literally money and making these motherfucking platforms to degrade Black women.
Yeah.
They seen an opportunity, they took it. I feel like people would do, like, literally, this is cliche, but people would do anything for like motherfuckers making six figures off of their stupidity.
Yeah. And like when I talk to common people, it's like a lot of people who fight for people like Sneeko and people like them, um, they don't have a very good understanding of how platforms like that work. They're like, oh well, yeah, they speak some real shit. Some of the shit they say is no, 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 no. But it's like, okay, but you also have to understand, like, this is just bigger than one piece of their message. Like, they are generating money. They have a platform that is viewed by thousands of people. There are thousands of people who are just having their ego validated by shit. So it has a bigger effect than people think it is, and because they're taking it more personal than, like, people just don't have a world's eye view when it comes to shit like that. They're like, oh, like, it doesn't make sense, but it's like, everybody's not but it's like those same niggas that talk about, like, oh, like, Megan shaking ass and, she's not a good influence and da da da. It's like, okay, but these niggas are the same shit and they're doing worse than what Megan's doing. Megan's doing good shit and
And y'all
shaking
the same
ass.
niggas talking shit about Megan ass and will eat it.
And are the same niggas talking about Megan shaking ass and how she's like a fucking just degrading, literally going off to degrade Black women. Because I've never really seen a video where they degrade specific other women from other cultures. If anything, they're those kind of niggas that actually praise women from other cultures, and they will do it on their episodes, and you can go watch an episode. I've watched one where they literally said, this is like Asian women and their values, and it's like, okay.
Are they Black?
But they are Black. And the dark skin is a yes man. And the light skin is the spotlight.
He's not Arab.
He is Arab. He's Arab and Black.
Him being Middle
and
East,
him being Arab,
bigger effect on the bullshit he says.
Literally, I'm like, first of all, you're Arab. Like, your values as a man and what you see women as is already like why the fuck are, like, no, Black people should not be watching you because we literally don't live the same lives. Like, y'all don't have the same households. Like, he grew up in one of those households where his mom basically just fucking enabled everything in him.
Yeah, and bitch,
that's not Black society
like
in America.
Niggas like that be terrorizing Black bitches.
And on top of that, he's like, they're in Miami. So like, he talks about women around the world when he has literally only experienced women in Miami and a very specific type of woman in Miami. And he will have those specific types of women come on the show to make themselves look stupid and then be like, see, this is why you can't let women da da da. It's like, no, you're choosing a very specific amount of, like, you're like, this is what I try to tell people when I have conversations with them. These outlets know what they're doing. It is not just whatever his name and the dark skin. It is more than them. It is to make this be as coordinated as it is. So like, they are picking specific women. You don't think they're going on their social media sites and seeing what they do? They know exactly what every girl on their show does, but they act like they don't. They question them. They ask very specific questions. Like, they're not stupid. They're just manipulative as fuck.
They like to boundary probe bitches and manipulate shit.
Exactly.
Like, that's also the common thing Black men do.
Which is why Black niggas listen to them and praise them.
Of course, they gonna consume it and eat it up. And it's like, that's why when I watch it, I get irritated. I don't even get upset. I get irritated and I just click off. I see the snippets, bitch, I wouldn't even watch the snippets because it's like, I'm not consuming this type of motherfucking media from some ass nigga who hairline receding and who needs a fucking hairline transplant. Bitch, you talking all this shit, talk about high value. Bitch, if you was really high value like you preach, bitch, you would get that motherfucking hairline fixed, first of all. And you would get some motherfucking surge on that frail ass body. Or work out, do something. Bitch, you can't be no motherfucking high value man looking like Freddy Krueger.
And he does, like, to no shade.
You can't be no high value man looking like a motherfucking skinwalker, bitch.
No shade, no shade.
So I'm not taking shit no nigga like that say seriously. Like, what?
Yeah, because even when I would watch their videos, like when I was in the mode of binge watching, like I would literally get headaches because, like, as much trauma as I've been through with people who are manipulators and talk in circles, like, it was so hard to like continuously watch their videos and just like understand. Like, I had to focus on what was not being said because of the shit that they would say. It's crazy.
I can't do that type of social experimentation, bitch. That's the type of nigga I step on his motherfucking balls and dick with my motherfucking stripper heels and call
And
it a day.
bitch, they'll
Bitch,
pay
and he
you
better
very
cash
nice.
he better cash at me, Zelle me, Apple Pay me, something, bitch. Cause that's the type of them the type of niggas a bitch dominate. No shade.
And do.
Like y'all be the
Anybody else
biggest
wanna go?
bottoms, bitch. Y'all be the biggest bottoms.
Does anybody else want to go?
I'm just glad I ain't know who the fuck they are because they sound ignorant as fuck. Like
They
just
are.
point blank
But Shayla,
ignorant.
do you
Like,
want to go?
I don't know who they are either, but
right.
I see a black man in particular, men in general, but especially black men, on a podcast. I don't watch it.
Period.
And that's all shade, because I know exactly what's coming out their mouth, and I don't want to hear it, because I'm going to get mad.
Hey, shit.
Because these niggas about shit they claim they about. So I'm not even going to waste my time doing that.
And it's crazy how much money they making off of degrading us.
Yeah, it's because the country profits off of it. So of course they're gonna push it. It's a media thing. Media knows that trolls and that ignorant shit makes bucks because it causes so much outrage. And they know that since this country has caused so much outrage and like us Americans, as like lower class people, they know that there's going to be a lot of uproar in the comments and there's going to be engagements, and the more engagements, the more money they get, the more taxes the government gets. So that's why they push it.
And it's like this is a sick, twisted way of telling us how important we are, because it's like these same bitches, these non-black bitches that play victims, use their privilege against your black ass to their advantage. Bitch, you gonna be motherfucking hooping and hollering and crawling back to black bitches.
And you're not welcome back. Stay over there. Don't come back.
You can't crawl to me, bitch. I'ma step on you like a roach in the corner.
For me, I think I know somebody who watches them. Some man. I ain't gonna name no names, but I would think on. Well, all I got to say is, bitch, I feel like they trap a lot of men because they go to well, if you feel this way about yourself, or if you're depressed, if you
and they will literally
work out. You should work out, and you should do all of this, and then they add all this other shit in to boost the stroke their dicks and shit, and just make just toxic, stupid ass shit that don't even make any fucking sense. It's hypocritical. It don't make no sense, and it gets to the point that it's right now on TikTok. I think these three men who are justifying rape, they're justifying molestation, they're justifying what else was it? But just raping of women, period. Because these men who they boost their own egos and they think that women are down there on the floor and they don't mean nothing and they're the kings and all of this type of shit. But they justify a lot of disgusting ass shit. One man even used the Bible to justify molestation and sleeping with 14
No.
bitch. Thank God y'all are fucking sick. Y'all are fucking psychos. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. I don't know who the fuck taught y'all this. I don't know if it was your granddad or your grandpa. I don't know who the fuck taught y'all this shit.
Bitch,
let it go.
Thank God.
Your ass
My bad, Brandy. My bad. Thank God. Thank fucking God. The God y'all worship for buck breaking.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, what I realized, bitch, y'all want to be white men so bad. Y'all want to be white men. Y'all want the white man's privilege. So y'all think the shit that they be doing and implementing that it's gonna work for your ass too. Instead of trying to be a partner with black women, black queer people, black trans people, instead of us all coming together, bitch, y'all want the power to do whatever it is the fuck y'all want to do. And let me tell y'all one more other thing. You manipulative ass, dirty booty ass niggas, you foot dragging ass, bad in the knees having ass motherfucking niggas. I'm so damn sick of y'all fuck ass. Bitch, I hope all of y'all spontaneously could bust the fucking hell. Fuck all y'all. Until you bitch ass niggas that call the police on your girlfriends when you know damn well that shit was your motherfucking fault, bitch. Bitch, I don't want to say I hope you get hit by a car, but bitch, I know one thing. If I see you on the side of the road, I'm gonna keep driving. I'm tired of y'all doing all this toxic ass shit to women. And then them to beefy this and be like, oh, they're against black men, they're against black men. Bitch, I don't fuck with you because you ain't shit. Fuck you.
And you
fuck
know what's
all
crazy?
the manipulative ways. Fuck you. Fuck all that cheating y'all be doing. I hope you catch something. All this other, the way that you treat children and shit. Bitch, ain't nothing good gonna come from you. Fuck you.
And
Like,
you know what? All the work black women and femmes have done, niggas had literally freeloaded off of that shit.
Yeah.
When you think about it, niggas did the bare motherfucking minimum if they did do anything. And I'm saying, and if it is men that is doing the work, it's usually queer men. Other than that, cis het identified niggas ain't really doing shit for real.
Y'all literally sit there
And
and
that's the way.
and y'all benefit off y'all girlfriends and just expect them to do whatever and treat you however. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. You talking about, oh, I got mental health. You got mental health issues because you're not shit.
Bitch,
Bitch.
we
You're
all
not
do.
fighting emotions. You're fighting demons, bitch. You're the
Bitch.
fucking demon, bitch. Something's wrong with you, bitch. Go get fucking help.
Bitch,
I don't give a fuck. You leave at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning at night and talking about you finna go jump off a bridge. Jump, hoe, and I hope you land neck first.
Bitch, and you know what? If y'all don't motherfucking believe me, look up what Frederick Douglass did to his first wife, bitch.
Bitch,
black
a
woman.
lot of y'all niggas was just the head. Y'all just the head and the mouthpiece. That's all y'all are. You listen.
Martin Luther King was fucking around on Coretta, and I think he burned her.
Oh my gosh.
So you niggas might want to check your idols, bitch.
Yeah.
No, he burned her.
At least Malcolm X was fucking black bush queens.
Oh.
At least
good night.
But girl, I'm tired of y'all and y'all this entitlement that y'all have and just the way that y'all treat people that y'all think are Lord, but they really saving your fucking life, bitch. And y'all want to talk about, oh, I want all these different women and Blueface.
No.
Please don't, because that is sick. I don't even want to it's the way I can't even every time I hear
Waffle Face. Let's not talk
that
about
part.
Face.
No.
I'm
We ain't gonna talk about Blue Waffle. We ain't gotta talk about Blue Waffle. But I'm just saying, a lot of y'all niggas and then a lot of y'all niggas, y'all idolize all these rappers and stuff who ain't shit, bitch. Y'all idolize Kodak Black, Future, Blue, that nigga, all these niggas who are trash and have bad ass politic and whatever. Girl, y'all need fucking, are y'all okay? What is going on? Y'all need some. Y'all really. I don't even think a therapist.
I'm telling you, bitch. It's something in the universe that strategically designed these niggas to be the way they is, child.
Type shit. That's the way now you got me thinking, bitch. I might low key want me a butch queen because it's the way, bitch. Karma is going back to all them cis heads.
Bitch, I do. I don't like a lot
as
of y'all
a black.
Me,
as a black trans woman, bitch, our life expectancy is 35. And you know who's the most responsible for that? Black, cisgendered, heterosexual identified men. Bitch.
We fucking y'all. Y'all literally be fucking us. Raw.
And a butch queen might want to fuck me and read me the next day, but bitch, I'd rather fight and read a motherfucking sissy than get shot by a nigga.
Because bitch, you think you sitting there talking about like, oh, I done got you done gave me something from Keisha up the street. Keisha up the street ain't did shit. It was Devontae up the street. Fucking that nigga after 2K.
Oh my God.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Or Madden.
This bitch changed Madden.
Yeah, Fortnite with them childish ass niggas.
Girl.
This bitch done changed Madden.
For the alternative niggas, the black alternative niggas, we excluding y'all. But holler, bitch. So if you feeling triggered, if you feeling angry, it's because you know you doing it.
And if you feeling angry, ask yourself some questions on why you're so angry.
Sit there and ask yourself why.
They gonna blame everybody else but themselves. That's the type of shit that they fucking do. They
And
blame
if that's what you go to, that's the high flag that lets you know you need therapy. Because why are
and
you
a lot
blaming
of
your
y'all.
problems? Why are you blaming your personal problems on everybody else?
Cause a lot of y'all, I'm telling you right there, a lot of you women, bitch, instead of trying to fight trans people and queer people, bitch, you need to be fighting them niggas. Leave us the fuck alone, bitch. We ain't doing nothing. You need to fight that nigga that's fucking probably touching your daughter.
Okay.
Or
And I'm
that
tired.
nigga
And you know
probably
what? And I'm tired of
sleeping
you
with
bitches.
everybody and their mama.
And I'm tired of you bitches biting the hand that feeds y'all, bitch, and putting us in danger to save y'all funky ass.
Type shit.
Bitch, you ain't no motherfucking ally. Fuck you, hoe. Let
And
that
then
nigga
when we try to
your
help
ass,
you,
and I'ma watch with my motherfucking kettle corn and Gatorade.
like a lot of y'all got to get out of this shit. Y'all do a lot of shit in the name of straightness, bitch, and it's fucking y'all the complete fuck up.
Yeah.
Y'all at this they do a lot of this stuff because they know they're gonna get the okay from other men. And I don't think this change starts with us, but it's just like when we finally be like, all right, no, I'm not putting up with this, I'm not dealing with this, then they'll finally be like, all right, I need to stop then. You know what I'm saying? Like people they only doing this shit because they know ain't nobody gonna hold them accountable for it. But so it's like we got to like push up off of that type of shit. Not even let that shit be okay. So
Yeah. Stop enabling.
yeah.
Stop enabling that shit for real, for real. That's exactly why I don't talk to a lot of like people now. Because it's like my thing is I don't like just my personal experience. I'm pretty sure all of us can feel this, but like I genuinely do not like I don't feel protected. So like that's why I don't hold people close. And that's why it's hard for me to let people in because like I learned my lesson recently with like a most recent friend that I kind of like don't really talk to like that anymore. It's like people will sugar talk in your face, and then when you get on the streets, it's straight coffee. It's coffee black, and I know I'm Caribbean and we like coffee black, but not in that situation, bitch. Like it's like you just get left. Like it's like I don't know. I don't know if it's a black thing or what, but it's like people expect. Just from my experience, the lighter skinned or fairer skinned women are like always the ones who are like surrounded by the boys, always like, subconsciously being protected. And then like the darker skinned girls are literally like, oh, girl, you can handle yourself type shit.
And you know what? And that's what I'm saying, bitch. If you only protecting bitches you find conventionally attractive, you ain't doing enough. Because let me tell you, yes, I am a darker skinned bitch, and I'm conventionally attractive or whatever. But I swear to you, I'm not one of them pick me's, bitch. Let me tell you,
Shit.
every nigga that be giving me a compliment, pay them nooch. Cause bitch, if I was the ugly bitch, you wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. And it's crazy too, because even when you say that, like it reminds me that the only people I've ever had like the biggest beef with is dark skinned bitches and dark skinned niggas in San Antonio. Everybody else is like I don't know, they just like it's like you have an argument or whatever, and it's like, oh, it is what it is. Because they know they'll be okay. Because they know that they're like essentially whoever is gonna be recycled socially. And they know they're subconsciously they know like they're more protected. But they have to have those moments where they're humbled when they have like those whatever moments out in public, and it's like, okay, yeah, girl, like I'm sorry that happened to you, but like no shade, bitch, that's not shit compared to what we go through daily. That was one moment out of like how many months? Bitch, I have shit happening to me every day, bitch. Like,
And for you light skinned bitches, when we talk about colorism, ain't nobody jealous of you, bitch. Let me tell you, I am proud being a brown teen. We're literally just clocking you for your motherfucking privilege that you don't want to acknowledge, bitch. Ain't nobody jealous of you. I don't have a reason to be jealous.
And let me tell you something. Don't think it's because, like, when it comes to men, don't please, for the love of God, don't not think it's jealousy. It's not jealousy. I'm telling you, that man is colorist because he know he can get over off on your ass. So all of this the light skins is winning and all this type of shit, bitch. Yeah, because bitch, y'all get ran the fuck over. Same thing with white women. When the black man go over to date white women, and bitch, they get they fucking head, they get they dreads nailed off their head and shit. Bitch, them white women don't care about you.
Bitch, and let me tell you, bitch, just as quick as they do dark-skinned bitches, you know, with light-skinned bitches, they'll do y'all yellow ass with a white bitch.
Exactly my point. When they be saying all black women are hard to deal with, it difficult, da. They go to these white women because they know these other non-black women are gonna run them the fuck over.
And if that nigga tired of cis bitches, he either go to tranny or motherfucking gays, bitch. Or they.
He ain't even gotta be tired. He gonna do it anyway.
I don't give a fuck what none of you bitches say, you bitches or you niggas. It's always a gay, they, or trans they for any of y'all.
I'm just so tired of the cycle. I'm like so tired of the cycle. Like honestly, I know it's a little like what do you call it, vulgar, but it's like the cycle of all that shit literally just makes me want to off myself sometimes.
Girl.
Because it's like,
you and I both.
What the fuck? Like, this is useless. Like, the only thing I have to lean on is my creativity. But in order to like really indulge in my creativity, I need resources and I need space and I need time. And in order to have resources, space, and time, I need support. And in order to have support, there has to be genuine love. And it ain't genuine love for real because everybody's too busy trying to fuck everybody over.
And it's like, it's too many institutions of oppression against me. Bitch,
like, what the fuck?
Break. Where is my break? Bitch, I'm tired of this shit. I see why a lot of black bitches move to Europe. Bitch, Josephine Baker, Nina Simone. I'm thinking about it.
Cause no shade.
And I know it's different institutions there, but bitch, I know it was easier to be black there.
They said we got to move the conversation to get some type of reparation.
Right.
Yikes. It's scary.
Bitch, I can't even go to Africa, which is crazy.
Cause the niggas.
Girl.
Acting like bitches. All right, y'all, for our last topic, we're gonna talk about Funky Dineva and Chloe Bailey. Basically, what happened was this YouTuber by the name of Funky Dineva,
a funky bitch,
who is now on this show on Fox, went on a rant because there's been rumors going around that Halle Bailey is pregnant. And Chloe Bailey was trying to say, like, no, she's not pregnant. And I think that people were upset because they didn't want her to be pregnant by a DDG, which I don't blame them, honestly. But she was saying, you know, keep my sister name out your mouth, leave my sister alone, whatever. And Funky Dineva decided to go on this whole ass rant.
This story is about Haley. I can officially say I don't like her. Chloe Bailey is so goddamn lame to me. First of all, girl, you were Miss Preppy Ashley from the suburbs. Then you came out, you was being all promiscuous and shit. And then now you trying to be a gangster. None of it is fucking believable, girl. None of it is believable. And I'm probably gonna catch a lot of backlash for this. And without that makeup, she ain't cute. She should have never showed up on that camera with that fat ass face without no makeup. She ain't cute. You're not believable. You're so goddamn inauthentic. That's why your shit ain't selling. All right, that's number one. The girl is clearly pregnant. You really wanted to shut shit down. All you had to do the next day was be like, child, y'all know y'all need to stop playing. Pregnant where?
Off with her head.
What y'all think about
She said, wait, she said that about who?
I just find it funny how Joanna Man got all that motherfucking shit to say about a bitch who pressed on her for shit. Like, girl, first of all, you sitting here talking about bitch's fat ass face, bitch, but bitch, your face look coked up, bitch. You need to worry about stop motherfucking snorting them motherfucking coke lines every blue moon, bitch. With your motherfucking
that bitch look like a great pork chop.
With your motherfucking flat back ass. No, that bitch look like the T in a T-bone steak, bitch. With that motherfucking shiny, with that shiny ass Party City wig, bitch, and that loud ass motherfucking Crayola fucking lipstick you got motherfucking on, bitch, with that motherfucking street sweeping ass beer. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stupid ass punk.
Not too much on non-binary bitches with beards, but we don't claim that hoe.
Right, so bitch, don't even defend that bitch.
Oh, well, I'm not defending her. I'm just, because I know it's a lot of bitches that probably they're gonna see her and they're gonna see, they probably gonna wonder, they're gonna be like, oh, bitch, y'all two is the same community. I just want it to be known, bitch. No, we not. No, we're not.
Like
There's
the
a
fact that we're sitting here degrading this motherfucking black woman, like, okay, let her be on her Whoa Vicky shit, bitch. That ain't got shit to do with you. She's still black.
Type shit.
Whoa, Vicky is a stretch. Girl.
Like, we see it, we know what she doing, bitch, but we still living for her, bitch. Let her do her do deals, bitch. She's still repping for the black community, regardless of how you put it.
Yeah. She was just
So, like, bitch, so what? What if she want to live her hood girl fantasy? Let her do that, bitch. She ain't motherfucking being a white bitch doing it. The fuck? So how is it so problematic and so why is it so bothersome to you, bitch? How about you stop trying to blur the motherfucking gender line so bad with that big ass beard and that lipstick on like that bitch looking a tacky ass mess?
Rainbow.
I'm not talking about the bitch. It's bitches who can rock a beard and lip. You can't with your dusty ass.
Oh, I know what you talk about when you talk about Jurassic Park.
Cause bitch, you wish you could give Uncle Clifford, bitch.
Tar pit ass bitch. That's a tar pit ass bitch. Girl, let me read this whole real quick.
Go ahead, tell.
Let me just say this. You wishy-washy, half a pork chop, flat back, bitch, lint ball of a bastard ass whore. I just want you to know, since we in the last topic of the night, I'm just gonna lead this back to the very first topic, bitch. Or was it the first topic? It was one of the first topics. Bitch, it's bitches like you. It's bitches like you that are the reason that niggas will sit there and murder their wives because they can't be themselves. It's bitches like you. Because it's fat hog mouth ass bitches like you that always got the most to say about a motherfucker that don't have shit to do with you. You hogwash ass bitch. Bitch, what?
And worry about your motherfucking bunion, bitch. Why is you worried about a bitch fucking mug?
Let me
That's not a bunion. That's a conjunction.
Because bitch, you got way more important things to worry about than Chloe motherfucking Bailey. Bitch, you need to be worried about how you gonna tell that bastard of a seed of yours, bitch, that they got a motherfucking bitch. You don't even know what they got for a parent. A goddamn salamander.
Oh my god. Not the bitch is a Pokemon.
No, that bitch looked like them motherfucking black faces white folks used to do back in the day.
Oh wow. Oh.
Oh.
Bitch, what was that thing that you be talking about, Lamage, that be asexually reproducing?
Oh God.
It's not a seahorse. Is it the lion slug? A lion slug. That's what that bitch
leopard slug.
A leopard slug. That bitch want to be a leopard slug real bad.
No, bitch, they mate and have Wait, no, they do both. All I know is both of them got dicks.
Listen, let me tell you something. That bitch wanted to be a leopard slug, but was only able to achieve the slug part. Slug asshole. Slimy ass bitch. The next time you mention Chloe and or Halle Bailey, bitch, I'm gonna throw a handful of salt on you, you goddamn pillar ass hoe.
And watch that bitch guts bubble up, hoe, and spill over.
Light the blunt.
Somebody else.
Ain't shit gonna come out but motherfucking meth and cum.
That's so
Oh,
And since I'm over here, T.S. Madison, Miss Mamas. Miss Mamas. Now you know I love you, boots down. But defending that bitch, you pulling a Kaya 2.0. You're pulling a Kaya 2.0.
Enough shade. We can't enable him.
We told you about that
wait.
hoe too. You ain't listen.
She defended him about what?
I'm gonna mind my business.
She defended
Wait.
Kaya at first when Kaya was literally tearing the whole fucking Queen's Court franchise down. Yes.
Go ahead, Shayla. Go ahead.
Nah, we asking T.S. Madison defended who?
Funky Dineva.
About the Chloe thing or something
About
else?
what?
About Chloe. I believe so. She didn't so much defend her. She was just like, well, I don't know what the bitch saying, but
No. She said no, she's entitled to her opinion, but she said she's wrong in how she went about it. She was saying like she dead ass wrong for the way she went off on her and how she could have said it, but she could have just said, well, I feel like she's inauthentic and just blah blah blah, just went on about it like that, you know. That's what she wasn't really defending her. She was just saying, like, yes, you have an opinion, but you just got too into it. And you went off of her when you really didn't have to. Like, the girl don't do nothing. So that was unnecessary. Also, on top of that, y'all, I forgot to add, he also put an apology out. He pretty much stood on what he said, but he said he didn't have to go after her looks or he didn't have to go off on her like that.
While I got the people on the line, y'all know how this goes, right? When you work somewhere and something controversial happens, the company comes out and makes a statement, or the person that works for the company comes out and makes a statement. And I always sit on this very platform and be like, that shit was so fake. Ain't nobody believing in this prefabricated statement that this person read and it's phony. And with that being said, I'm not going to give y'all one, right? I did get the phone call. I did get the email. We think that you should provide an apology and show some remorse. And I didn't want to get up here and just say some regurgitated stuff that I was encouraged to say, because y'all are not going to believe it anyway, and it wouldn't be believable, especially considering the fact that I said what I said with my whole chest. I 100% stand 10 toes down on the fact that I think Chloe Bailey is. So listen, y'all, while I get inauthentic when it comes to her as an artist, I think that the sexual image that she gives sometimes is unbelievable. And I think that in her defending her sister, the whole, clapping back, and I just thought it was inauthentic. I do. But I also recognize that that's probably where my commentary should have started and stopped. I don't have my head too far up my own ass or so far in my own ego that I can't recognize the fact that I did cross the line when I started talking about her looks. That was below the belt. It was unnecessary, and it was non-germane to the story at hand. And for that, I do apologize. So again, I apologize for going below the belt when referencing Chloe Bailey's looks. They had nothing to do with the story at hand. And this was a learning lesson, and I hope to move forward and not repeat it. No, I personally don't think I came super hard, but I also recognize the fact too that Chloe is unproblematic, especially with the Black community. She don't bother nobody. Even I have to say that. And so people are going to be extra sensitive when it comes to our unproblematic princesses in the community. So, I mean, I totally get it. And like I said, I can look back on it and realize the looks portion of my comments is where the line was crossed. And I do apologize for that.
I appreciate you doing that. I definitely got a lot of messages in my inbox, especially Black women. They're like, he's coming for us and we support him the most. And I think a lot of women were definitely hurt by that.
I understand. I totally understand it.
Do with that what you will.
That bitch said, I said what I said.
I doubt it. He still felt how he motherfucking felt. And it's like the fact that you sitting there body shaming a bitch when you literally look like a motherfucking toothpick is sending me.
Shayla, go ahead.
Listen, him and that bitch that was just on Twitter with them collapsed ass nostrils, they need to go into rehab together.
Shayla, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I didn't know who Funky Dineva was until recently, and I saw a picture of him on Twitter, and all I'm gonna say, got some nerve coming for anybody. Wait, I know why
Oh
he's
my God.
jealous.
Can somebody show me a picture of this person?
You a crazy face. I don't know why the fuck you coming for Chloe.
Send it to the group chat.
Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like the Black community really picked Chloe to be a target to make jokes of and make fun of for some reason. I mean,
She's nice.
Black woman to, belittle, obviously, and they picked her. And I feel like that's very unfair because Chloe really be minding her business and just being who she is. So why are you bothering someone who is so unproblematic? Like, there's many problematic bitches y'all can attack on the internet, but y'all choose to bother Chloe.
That's because she a Cancer and Chloe don't bother. She literally let shit go too much into where people think they can play games with her in her fucking face. And yeah,
because Chloe really be getting bullied.
She does.
Because,
yeah.
And it's mainly the Black community.
And all she does is smile and giggle and try and go to work.
I know you fucking lying.
What? Wait, what happened?
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Go back.
Let
me see.
The main bullies is mentally ill teenagers.
I'm about to say, Cyrus, can you show me?
I know you fucking lying.
That wasn't even a picture I saw, and that's funny.
Oh,
basically, I was just watching. There was something that was sent in the IG that I just kind of watched it. Like I watched the mannerisms of how he was talking without the noise, and he looked like one of them Africans that just like talk bad about women.
The sky is
They
falling.
just ugly and mad about their life. That's what it gave. Because some of the queens be reading a bitch just because they are not that girl. And if you're gonna read a bitch because you're not that girl, your sound, your voice is irrelevant. Because it's like you're not even on the bitch's level.
Oh no,
Any bitch that come to Chloe, I know Beyonce do not fuck with them. And that's so sad because you could have used your platform. You friends with a bitch that got recognized by the biggest artists in the world.
Bitch, you're not even in her lane. You're not a performer. You're not an artist. You don't make music. You don't sing. You don't rap. You don't do nothing. You make no music. All you do is talk and chat and make videos. And where are your views? Who are you? Like, you're not on her level. You're not on her caliber. So put the gun away. Because, bitch, you brought her water guns to a pistol fight. Bitch, you lost it.
That bitch is a water gun. The fuck?
Her foot shaped like one. Let me go ahead.
I'm gonna go after you.
So my issue with this, because it's a lot of issues. Funky Dineva, I used to actually like you. But it's just like you have gone down this road, like you're very fat phobic and like the body shame people. And I'm not surprised about this because you call Blue Ivy ugly. So I'm really not even surprised by this.
Oh my goodness.
This is just the other shit you just did. And it really made me mad because you went off on a tangent. Like everybody said, they felt like it was a personal thing and it was like she did something to you. But I think you said yourself she didn't do nothing to you, but it was just you went way too hard for no reason. I understand like some people we just get like sick of, and I think the biggest part is that Chloe doesn't really do nothing to nobody, so it was unwarranted. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't do anything for you to warrant that much vitriol towards her. I just like I understand getting into the heat of things, but all of that was completely unnecessary. And like people take this chance to be anti-black to you and just go on a whole other tangent, like describing your looks and stuff, which I don't really like to do that because that's gonna bring up my anti-blackness and my, disregard for black features and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like
if you ugly, you ugly.
You are known to be sexy. Like you get rainbow fashions, you get rainbow shoes, you get rainbow weed. You detect like for you to call that girl ugly when she ain't got no makeup on. That girl is gorgeous without makeup on.
Right.
However, you look like 50 Cent when he was laying up in the hospital bed when he had cancer in that movie.
And that bitch, not too much on Rainbow, bitch, because that bitch gets Skid Row.
No. Fuck a Skid Row, bitch. Goodwill. You don't went shopping in somebody's grandmama treasure chest on her damn good Sunday damn week, bitch. Look at
like, bitch,
you
have
no
that bitch. You got nobody, like nobody, bitch. You literally built like a 12-year-old little boy.
Bitch, they said your foot look like a tomahawk steak, bitch. Like you leave folks the fuck alone. Like, oh, girl.
No, that bitch foot looked like a cassowary face, bitch.
Bitch, now her toenails look like chewed gum.
Bitch, and like just all your fashions are tacky. Like when you trying to give a caricature of a black woman, it's always tacky. You always like you get it. Like you have no fashion sense when it comes to shit like that. Bitch, and you put your ashy knob knees on damn camera all the time. You don't put your crooked ass feet on the damn line. You girl, everybody know you had a coke snorting problem. Like,
my God,
that's the issue right there.
You knew
snort too much coke
out when you said all of that stuff about her. You knew this shit was gonna happen. You had to know this shit was gonna. Nobody forgot none of the shit you have done. And it's like, I even go there hard. Like people are starting to see, like, bitch, you really don't like black women. The way that you treat them, the way that you talk about them. And 1 second, Claudia Jordan, you a fake ass bitch too. Fuck you. I don't like you either. You sat there next to him and allowed him to say all this stuff, but you had a problem when this whole trans conversation was going on. You felt like people was attacking black women and da 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 da. You had a problem.
Who is Claudia Jordan?
You sat there and you let him talk about her like that, like a dog. You another black woman, another cis gender black woman. You let him dog her the fuck out. You just sat there. You didn't say nothing to him. You didn't stop him. You just say he was attacking a black woman. But as soon as the trans conversation come up, then you want to be like, oh, they're trying to take everything away from us. They're trying to hurt us, da da da. And he even said he sees your point. You dumb bastard hand looking biatch. What the fuck is wrong with both of y'all? Seriously.
I hate a weak ass bitch talk about what a tranny taking away from them. You just a weak ass puss ass bitch. Ain't nobody taking shit from you, weak ass mark ass bitch. Sick of you stupid ass bitch with that shit. What the fuck is there to take? There's nothing to take.
Ooh,
the fuck? I don't want your vagina.
Trailer drag queen.
I don't want your vagina. I don't want anything from you, bitch. I'm my own person. Like, girl, what? I live for myself.
That's how I know it's selective outrage, and y'all really don't mean it when you say this shit about being about trans women and stuff. Like, you don't mean the shit. You don't
like you bitches be bragging
for conflicted views and shit. You don't mean that shit.
You bitches be bragging about being incubators and blood drainage is sending me.
Cyrus, do you want
I never understood that. Yeah. That was always a contradiction to me. It's like you want to argue about trans women not being women and this, that, and the other, but then your argument is literally the shit that you cry about niggas look at you as. Niggas look at us as niggas always look at us as objects, and then but bitch, literally when you have the argument about trans women, you literally be like, we can have babies.
And some of y'all are the same damn women who sat up there and said that you believe Tory Lanez.
Bitch, and if you bitches want to sit there and talk about some motherfucking pussies and shit, bitch, also bring up the fact that these white niggas was making y'all reproductive factories.
Yes. Cyrus, go ahead.
I'm sorry, but somebody that look like this, somebody that look like this should not be talking about nobody.
Nobody.
If if you really called Blue Ivy ugly, I'm sorry. You baby, this will always send me because it's this wig, it's this outfit, it's them, it's everything.
That bitch look like a Neanderthal crossbred with a gorilla.
Oh my God, bitch. That bitch looked like when media was first introduced into the Americas.
You should not be talking about nobody child, because if I was Beyonce, I would have sent somebody for you, no shade.
Cause you can go look that shit up that he
Bitch,
said.
Beyonce
No
said, bitch,
shade.
that bitch is too po.
No shade. But you right.
Listen,
I wouldn't even send Julius for your ass. Please.
But
no shade. It's really like it don't make
Julius
sense
did not
how
waste his fine ass hands on that faggot.
so he was
That
fine
part.
in person. I'm sorry, he was fine in person.
I'm
You saw
screaming.
him?
Yeah, she did. She was in the same hotel.
Oh my goodness. Period.
Yeah.
I was gonna get a
But,
picture, but like when he seen us, he like backed up, so I don't think he wanted a picture or nothing.
But it's also crazy because like I knew of Funky Dineva, whatever, like a long time ago. And like
Dineva.
just the mannerisms and like the way they talked, I didn't something in my spirit. I was like, no.
It, you mean? Oh.
I don't know. That's why I said they. No shade. Because I don't know. But
that
was ableist bitch. No, but it's like
Bald headed.
Just the mannerisms it gave me like extra trying to be the spotlight in the room, but it's like, bitch, you can't be the spotlight if bitch you're not even giving like leveling up your looks. I would understand like it's different if you was leveling up your looks and stuff, but this bitch like has literally looked the same since I first saw him since
that smack
not
head.
The question mark. Bitch, the question mark.
Bitch, Felicia look better than him, bitch. Felicio, bitch.
I'm just
girl,
saying,
and it's
girl,
like, what the fuck? Like
your eyes don't even line up right.
yourself.
So why would you even try to look at somebody's fashion or how they look in their face? Your eyes don't even line up.
Bitch, you motherfucking
look like her costumes
ass
from Party
broom.
City.
You smackhead ass broom. Shut the fuck up.
That bitch shop at the back of Party City. Bitch be slick trying to get props from the Halloween store and trying to save them up until
Spirit
spring.
Halloween, bitch. Not Spirit Halloween.
Not the clearance.
Very much shop at Spirit Halloween and then try to save her props for springtime.
Bitch. Why he built like a ping pong paddle?
That bitch looked like a life-size dust mite.
No, the bitch is built like the fucking ping pong table.
No, that bitch built like this.
That bitch built like that patty they found underneath the grill.
Bitch.
That bitch built like the motherfucking grill brush, bitch.
Bitch, not the grill.
Bitch.
You know what?
Bitch, you look like a hyena leg. The fuck?
Oh my god.
Hold on. Russell,
that bitch couldn't even be no turkey, girl. She had to be a hyena leg.
Russell, what was you finna say?
I was saying I don't even want to. I don't even want to read this whole no more. Like, honestly, like, I'm really finna give it to you so real and wrong. Bitch, you really could have been as chopped as you are, as chopped
and screwed,
bitch. And bitch, I do mean chopped.
No, she didn't.
You mean chapped.
Girl,
Chop, ashy,
chapped, bitch, chapped.
Broken.
And you've officially
She do remind me of an ashy meat that's so ashy that bitch cracks and bleeds. But I'm just more so disappointed because like you could have your friends with T.S. Madison who has been accepted, and lifted up and praised by one of if not the biggest artists of all time, especially our time. And you had the opportunity to have put on for the community and actually been somebody who could have represented it in a space. Like you could have done that, especially as someone who is non-gender conforming. I'm not gonna misgender you for the simple fact of, as a fellow non-binary bitch, I'm not gonna give you all that. I'm not gonna give you that, Mr.
That
Sir.
bitch ain't even a non-binary.
Well, what is it?
Non-disposable.
Exactly. You named it right.
Well, whatever it is, bitch. I was assuming you was non-binary. That's why I'm trying to keep you in the realms of
the slug.
of
The
my
slug we
system.
threw salt on. That's what it is.
But bitch, but you could have really furthered the community. You really could have done that, and you chose not to. You chose to actually embody the stereotype of what everybody is talking about anyway, that we sit here and bash Black women who don't do anything to us.
It give that
Like,
they were the femme that got bullied for being femme as a child and then got rich a little bit off of being femme and then literally just got stagnant and don't know what the fuck else to do.
Oh, that sounds like
bitch,
so they just assume the position.
It gives me, he used to be in the football locker room playing in his mama wigs and didn't know what the fuck to do.
What did you say, Shayla?
Not that bitch was getting rejected by trade.
I said that sounds like somebody we all know.
And with that, I gotta go.
Yeah.
With that, I have to go.
Yeah.
Oops.
realize.
Lamar to cut the camera and the mic off.
Bitch, hello?
Did I lie?
Insert that Nikki clip.
And did it.
Cut the camera.
Shade.
Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
No.
Shayla. That's Shayla.
I'm trying to do better, guys. I'm trying to do better.
See, y'all done rubbed off on Shayla.
Inhale. Lord Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
On herself, bitch.
You
right. She rubbing her own little coochie with that one, girl.
But she rose. Bitch, now it's given, and I am telling you.
No. It's giving turn the wigs around.
Bitch, not Rihanna and Paris Fashion Week 2014, bitch.
I'm screaming.
Bitch,
not that one video of that one bitch who was twerking on the stage, ripping the wigs off of each twerk.
It's giving Whitney and Heartbreak Hotel.
Now that's what I feel like. It's Whitney.
Bitch, that was a good one right there. That was a good one. You ate that real bad.
I feel like it's Whitney. And bitch, and see, that's what that hoe be trying to give Whitney. He be trying to give the wrong version.
He do be giving cocaine Whitney. He do.
Bobby!
Whitney and her fashion.
Don't give her that much. Don't give her that much. Don't even give her that much, because Whitney could still sing coked out. No shame.
Even with the coke, Whitney is a legend.
Right. So don't even give her that much.
But that bitch trying to go down as a legend too. Her and her nostrils.
Who?
The legend of what?
Ash.
Builder.
Bitch, the legend of slugs.
The Legend of Chapped.
I'm just so
Not chopped, chapped.
You could have been
Bitch.
so
Girl,
good.
'cause I'm not trying to be anti-black, but bitch, you are pretty ashy.
I don't trust not now, bitch, that undertones is great,
Period.
even in warm light.
They are
Bitch, it's no anti-blackness talking about a bitch like that who purposely looked a hot goddamn mess.
I'm sorry, but Chloe don't eat. She not even fat. Like, what's the issue?
Bitch, if she got a fat face, that means she's healthy.
That bitch probably was being bullied by pretty bitches.
She don't even got a fat face though.
But he's been body shaming people recently. Like for the past couple years, he's been body shaming people, calling people fat and all this type of shit. So I'm not even really surprised. Then you call the whole child ugly.
Well, clearly he's trying to get.
shame.
He trying to get thick. He trying to get thick. That's what he trying to do.
Bitch, how you gonna body shame a bitch and you built like them goddamn stick monsters off of Monsters and Men in Black? I mean,
bitch, that bitch. That bitch built like the Enderman from Minecraft.
Bitch, you giving a whole PJ character.
Grasshopper.
You giving a whole PJ's character.
That bitch.
I just don't understand.
That bitch looked like a dyed tapeworm.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Chloe is fine. Like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
And it's just it's the fact that you try to go apologize after you said all that. You might as well not even apologize because nobody's gonna take it. Like you said what
Did he apologize though? It wasn't an apology in my opinion.
It was half an apology. It was a quarter of a centimeter of an apology. So it's just like.
But girl, let's move on because bitch, we've been on a tangent about this faggot for too long.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, ooh. We're gonna censor that out.
All right, y'all. So that's gonna be the end of our show tonight. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you follow the Pad Nooch socials and follow everybody else's socials. And we are on Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, and
we on streaming platforms, bitch. Get into it, y'all.
Every platform.
And here go the chainsaw.
Also, really quickly, the next time that you guys are gonna see us, we are gonna be in LA for the Beyonce concert.
Welcome to the Renaissance. UNIQUE.
Unfortunately, I won't be in attendance, but I will be there in spirit, and I will be there through FaceTime, y'all. Through FaceTime.
No airline.
So, definitely, I'm really sad that I can't make it, but some stuff has come up.
We're gonna make you feel like you're gonna be there.
Yeah, and bitch, makeup, everything gonna be done, so don't worry about it. I'll be there in spirit, and this bitch is shaking her wig. Okay.
I'm trying to make myself look like that hoe. So I can come out ugly too.
No, for you to look like that hoe, you would have to be thrown out the back of a van on the highway.
Oh, let me take my wig off and ball it up.
Okay.
Gunner.
Not give it to Gunner.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.
And on that note, we gonna pay it.
Like that looking good. The whole week. Goodbye.
Pay it, dude.